We're told in Romans 1, God goes through the progression and He says, all right, because they did not like to retain me in their thinking, they didn't like to think about God, they got into depraved acts. Because they got into depraved acts, they got into homosexuality. And at the end of the chapter, something interesting is said. Not only does God not approve of those who engage in homosexual acts, that verse also says He does not approve those who condone homosexual acts. Condoning homosexual acts can be explicit by saying, I support this, but it can also be implicit by saying nothing. And that's what Romans 1 also teaches us, is we cannot be silent on this issue, because if we are, then God does not approve of us either.
According to the Babylonian Talmud, a book of rabbinical interpretation of the Scriptures written 1,000 years before Christ, there was only one other time in history where homosexual marriage was practiced. It wasn't the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. Although homosexuality was rampant, according to the Talmud, homosexual marriage was not. It wasn't Babylon, Greece, or even ancient Rome. According to the rabbinical writings, the only other time in history where homosexual unions were authorized as marriage was during the days of Noah. Matthew 24:27 says, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." If this is true, then we are uniquely and distinctly positioned for the return of Christ like no other time in history.